into high school. And that really helped, you know, with asking girls out and stuff like that. I mean, I was already not real swell with ladies. My idea of like a smooth line was like, checkmate. So braces didn't help. But I remember one time, there was this girl named Jessica, and I was like, these big old braces, I was like, hey, Jessica, you want to go see a movie with me this weekend? She was like, I'm sorry, I didn't understand what you said. Do you want to go see a movie with me this weekend? She's like, I really didn't understand one word that you said, but I do like those bracelets. It was tough. It was tough having braces like that when you're 15. And I tried everything I knew to try to like hide them. I remember for about a month, I tried to never part my lips. So I was doing the closed lip smile. And even when I talk, I'd be like, yes, I am Sean Connery. I do not hate Alex Trebek. And it's called an album cover. And it makes me wonder, like, why do you see other people who don't have braces trying to pull off the closed lip smile, you know? Like, what? I mean, now if there's anyone here who does that, I'm not trying to make fun of you, I'm just trying to let you know, never do it again. Because God intended for you to show your teeth when you smile. It's biblically accurate, isn't it? In the Hebrew, in Greek, it's, the word smile means teeth, Joey. You know, speaking of biblically accurate, this is something I've always wanted to know. Why is it in a children's storybook, whenever you see Adam, he's like perfectly clean shaven? Where is he getting these razors? They're in the garden. Is there like some kind of razor tree where he's like, oh. And God's like, that was for your face. You know what I want to know about Adam? This is what I'd like to know about Adam. What was the first thing he said after God put him to sleep and he woke up? Ah! Oh. Hey. This doesn't hurt. There's a big scar there. But it doesn't hurt. Wouldn't you love to have been able to see that first meeting between Adam and Eve? I mean, do you think it was like awkward? Are they like... So, what's your name? I don't have one. Oh, well, I'm going to call you Eve. Why is that? And I just made it up. You think Adam made like a good first impression? Or after they met, was Eve like, okay, nice to meet you, Adam. I'm ready to meet the next man? He was like, I don't know how to tell you this. This is all you got. You think Adam was like real nerdy? You think he was like, actually, we're not supposed to eat from that tree because that's the one in the center of the garden? He was like, yeah, thanks, Adam. Why don't you go pluck a fruit from the inhaler tree? I'm telling you. Now, I know, probably most of you are wondering, if this Jacob guy was like so nerdy, then how did he get to be so cool now? Well, I'm glad you asked. I'll tell you, the way I got cool was South Philadelphia. I'm a grad student, and after I graduated from here, I taught for a year in South Philadelphia. It was this real ghetto school. And I was teaching middle school English. And I'm from Lancaster County, so it was difficult. And the only good part of my day was homeroom. Because I just had to be there and do anything. And my homeroom class decided that they wanted to help me out, be a little bit cool, and they gave me what they called hip-hop lessons. There was this kid named Dupriest, and he was like, now, Mr. Frantz, what you want to start to do is just bounce. He's like, you just be loose and you just bounce. And I was like, okay, I'm just gonna. You at a rodeo? You just be loose. And then after you bounce, and you work the hands. Just at 3 and 9, just keep it real. And I was like, okay, bouncing and working the hands. Like, you milking a cow, man? You just gotta be loose, you all stiff. And then later we progressed to what he called the slide. And he was like, just slide, and just slide. And finally, after about 3/4 of the way through the year, I started to get it a little bit. And the day that I got the slide happened to be the day that my principal came in the room. So I was like, with the students, I was like, just slide. Oh, hey, Mr. Capelli, I wasn't dancing per se. I was a social kind of Socratic method of taking attendance. And that was the easy part. The hard part was when I actually had to teach. Because, well, I went into South Philadelphia thinking I was going to like change their hearts, you know? I was like so gung-ho and excited to like make a difference. Because I'd seen those like Hallmark movies where this teacher goes into school. I remember one, there's this female teacher at the end of the year. She had this little bottle of like Welch's sparkling grape juice. And she had these little like wine goblets or something like that. And they all had a toast. And one kid was like, here's to me not dropping out of high school like all my friends. And this girl was like, here's to me not getting pregnant like both my sisters. And the teacher was like, all my hard work is paid off. But in reality, if I would have done that, this is what would have happened. Dupriest would have come in the room and been like, champagne! Oh, no, we were saving that for a special moment. It was supposed to be a tender, heartfelt moment when you have attention for a week. Everybody sit down. We can have a tender moment now. And that's when I realized I was not cut out to be an urban teacher.